Hi, this is Damien from Pet Business Blueprint, and this video we're going to look at adding blog posts to your pet business website. So what we want to do is go to our address bar in the title, our URL in the browser address bar. We type WP admin at the end of the web address from the home page. We log in to the back end of the website. And the way blog posts work is they're called posts along the left hand column here. So what we do is we click on posts, and as we can see I've uploaded 3 sample posts previously, and what we want to do is you can edit these if you want to. You can change the title, you can change the link, change the actual content, you can add images, or we can add new posts, and across the top here we just go add new. And we just give it a title, click down here to edit the body, and as soon as we do that, WordPress will assign it with an automatic URL. So you might want to change that URL if you're editing the title later on, because otherwise it'll just stay the same permanently. And what we do then is we can either type in our content just like we're using a word processor, and we can assign things like the title. We can give it a big heading. We just select the text and go heading 1. And we've got all different layers of headings. We might give that heading 2. And underneath we might start writing our content. We can also copy and paste stuff directly in there. Just be careful when you copy and pasting. If you do it from Microsoft Word, often it'll drag a lot of the formatting across, and it'll look a bit wonky. So if you're copying and pasting, you just go to text view, which is the code, but it will allow you to just put plain code across in there. So let's say we want to put a sample document in. I'm just going to open up a document from my computer, and I'm just going to paste some text into here. Go back to visual, we can then format that text as we want to, so we just add paragraphs and whatnot. If we want to add an image, it's a good idea. Any blog post, you just add a like an image to go along with it, and for that one we can go set featured image, and let's say we can upload a file from our computer. So I'm just going to choose a random image. Okay, I'm going to go set featured image, and it shows it down here. And then we're going to publish this post. We also want to give it a category, and we're just going to call it articles. And that's basically it. And we go publish. Now if we go and view our website, it will have shown up in a couple of places. It's down here under our recent articles. And if someone goes to our blog, it also automatically just appears on the blog, and there's our sample image above it. So I haven't attached featured images to any of these posts, otherwise the image will be showing above them too. So it's up to you if you want to have images or not. And if we click on the title, it then takes us into the actual article. And so there's our headline. People can leave a comment. And you can turn the comments on or off, and you go up here to screen options, and you tick comments, actually just tick discussion, and then you've got the option to allow comments and allow trackbacks, which is when someone links back to that article. It shows it at the bottom. So we can just turn off comments there if we want to. Go update, reload that page. And you can see there's no longer an option to leave a comment. It's a good idea to allow comments. You still have the option to approve the comment before you put it up there, so it gives people a chance to engage with you and leave a comment. What else? There's also the author, so you can edit so as you can see, these all just say Damien, so these are all written by me. If you want to have different authors on your site or change the look of your name, you just go to users. You can add a new user. You've got to give them a you've got to give them a valid email address. You don't have to give them a password. Just going to make up a name. If you do have to give them a password. Assign them as a level of user. If you make them an administrator, that will allow the person to have control over all these options. And then if we go back to that article under posts, sorry I missed a step there. If we go to users and we want to choose how we're going to show that person's name on the site, and it's already his display name publicly as John Smith, so you've got various options here. So if you want it to look like a normal name, obviously you probably have your name in there and put this under your user profile. Back to posts, quick edit, and then for author we choose we only made that user a subscriber. Okay, so we just change him to them to an author, for example. Update user. So you could be doing all this to your profile ideally, and just change your display name. We go back to posts, edit that. Sorry, just go quick edit to change the author. Quick edit, author, John Smith, update. Now if we go back to our blog, reload that. And it shows here by John Smith. You can change the date on it, so you can backdate articles, you can schedule them to be published at some time in the future. So here we can see this. You can take them offline, you can make them just pending review or a draft until you edit them, get them right. So here's where you can schedule it, and of course you can just delete the article if you want to start from scratch. And that's basically everything you need to know about publishing an article. A good frequency is probably about once a week would be a good time to publish a new article. And yeah, just try and make it relevant content that people visiting your site will be looking for. And also, if people are just searching online for that kind of article, if you think people are going to be looking for that information, can't find it anywhere else, it's just a great way to get people onto your site, and then they see what you do, and they might have a look at your brochure, and you might have a mailing list that they can join, and then you're creating word of mouth and getting new clients. So that is how to operate the blog and add new blog posts to your pet website. Okay, thanks.